that Jonathan Rahm, a South Carolina native, was killed in the attacks in Israel. Are you aware of this?
I haven't heard the latest. I understood he was missing. I have not heard anything further than that.
I want to ask you, what is your message to his family, the families of other Americans?
It's the same that we've all been expressing. It's outrageous. It's sad. It's barbaric what Hamas is doing. It's not just it's a question of civilization. They're off the scale, and they need to be accountable. They need to be stopped. They need to be eliminated. We cannot let this happen. And we support Israel 100%. And our hearts and prayers are with the families. We're limited in what we can do here in the States, but we encourage people to keep Israel, keep their families, keep their friends in their prayers. And we stand 100% with Israel. This is evil. It's barbaric. This is not warfare. This is just barbarism, what they've done, and what they'll continue to do unless they're stopped.
How do you feel like the U.S. should respond?
Strongly. I think that we should do all that we can to support Israel, all that we can. And Israel, I know, will do all they can to destroy this threat, and we are 100% with them.
Do you think completely ridding the region of Hamas is the best approach?
I think that is an excellent approach. I think anyone who would practice such barbarism upon anyone needs to be removed.
What about a lot of people, are concerned about the innocent people in Palestine that are being killed and the hospital? Talk about.
Well, we see it on television. Of course, they won't really show you the really heart-rending pictures. Those we see are bad enough. But to hear people talk about what they have seen, I know a lot of folks just don't want those images in their mind because they'll stay there. But it is barbaric. This is not warfare. A lot of people say, well, it's war. War is hell. You remember that was an expression. Well, this is not warfare. What they've done is not warfare. This is barbarism. Innocent children, women, men, young, old, infirm, being killed, tortured. It's horrible, and it must stop. You cannot allow this to happen anywhere in the world. And that's why we are standing 100% with Israel, because this has got to end, got to stop.
Have you had the opportunity to speak with Senator Graham?
Yes.
Talk to me with what you can share.
Well, that's what he said yesterday in Charleston at a meeting was the same that I've just said.
Do you feel like the Biden administration has taken a strong enough approach?
I think they're taking a strong approach. I wish we had not gotten to this point. You wonder, how is this allowed to happen? Would it have happened if our nation's posture had been different, if we had been stronger? We wonder, because weakness invites attack like this. Strength deters attacks like this. You see it in law enforcement as well. That's the way humans work. But however we got to this place, whoever these people are, they must be stopped. This is barbarism. It's torture against innocent civilians. But even if it were against the military, this kind of torturous, barbaric behavior is bad, is evil, and it's a question of, are we as citizens, are we going to allow this to happen? And the answer is no.
My last question is of Mr. Rahm. Is there anything you can tell us about him?
I have no recent information other than what's been in the press as of right now.
And I know you said it's limited to South Carolina's response, but have you talked about any sort of response, or would there be any response from South Carolina as far as troops or anything like that?
As far as, well,
if that would come.
if that, of course, these sorts of, under our Constitution, these kind of things are the exclusive area of the national government, the federal government. But we do have troops, we have reservists, we have National Guard. Every state does. And we are always ready. That's the whole point of having a ready reserve and the National Guard, Air, and the Army. to participate when necessary. But again, these kind of international things are the exclusive province of the national government. But it's the people of the country and the people of South Carolina that are, in this instance, are horrified by what they've seen. And that is why we must, as a nation, we must produce the strongest, to help Israel produce the strongest response that they can to say no more and end it.